Let's dive into our top stories this morning. Now, one Quincy resident is without a home after a structure fire Sunday night. At 8:30 p.m., a structure fire was reported at 922 South 8th Street in Quincy. KHQA spoke with the Quincy Fire Department that reported that no one was injured in the fire. One person was in the upstairs apartment of the structure and left safely after smoke alarms began going off. According to the Quincy Fire Department, the cause of the fire is still under investigation. And the Jacksonville and South Jacksonville fire departments responded to a call of a fire in a mobile home at 178 Rolling Acres Mobile Estates. The fire was mainly contained in the living room and kitchen area. The fire departments were able to extinguish the fire. No one was injured when the fire broke out, and a preliminary investigation suggests the fire was possibly accidental in nature. However, it remains under investigation. And now a Hannibal man was injured after a vehicle accident Sunday morning around 2 a.m. 20-year-old Mason Hudson was driving when he drove off the side of the roadway and overturned multiple times. Hudson was transported to Liberty Hospital, where he is in moderate condition. And now happening in your national news, Israel and Hamas Saturday trapped blame and accused one author of disrupting civilian evacuations. According to the Israel Defense Forces, Hamas militants targeted troops while they were evacuating residents out of northern Gaza. Meanwhile, Hamas claims that the IDF bombed a convoy of ambulances carrying wounded civilians south to the Rafah crossing. Now, several people died as a result. And making his way through the Middle East, Secretary of State Antony Blinken this weekend made unannounced stops in the West Bank and in Iraq. The first included a meeting with the president of the Palestinian Authority, during which Blinken tried to kickstart discussions on the future of Gaza. In Iraq, the secretary met with the country's prime minister. He also issued a warning aimed at the Iranian-backed militants who have ramped up attacks against U.S. troops. And now over in Germany, a custody battle turned hostage standoff has been resolved. Police there arrested a 35-year-old man who reportedly drove through the gates of a Hamburg airport Saturday night, firing twice into the air and parking his car beneath a commercial flight. After nearly 18 hours of negotiations, the man gave himself up, and authorities were able to safely rescue his 4-year-old daughter, who was in the car with him.